Hello, St. Paul's. While the rest of the world celebrated Pride in June, in San Diego we wait until July, and next week is Pride Week. Pride matters at St. Paul's. We are known as a faith community that welcomes and includes everyone. Participation in our leadership, both lay and clergy, is open to all orientations and gender identities. We take very seriously the baptismal promises to strive for justice and to respect the dignity of every human being. Whether you are looking for baptism, marriage, or burial, or just wanting to be an active member of a church, your orientation and identity are immaterial. We actively oppose efforts to discriminate, and we recognize and celebrate the holiness of committed relationships. I know that much of this is preaching to the choir, but it bears repeating from time to time. Once again, this year, Pride Week will take a slightly different shape in San Diego than has been traditional, with no in-person parade or festival in the park. That doesn't mean, however, that there's nothing going on. On the contrary, there are several important in-person events, and St. Paul's will be present and supportive as always. On Sunday, July 11th, there will be a march from Upas in the park to Hillcrest, starting at 11 a.m. A contingent from the cathedral will participate, leaving from the 10:30 service. I will celebrate a Eucharist in the street at the end of the march, while services continue at the cathedral as normal. Be sure to wear your Pride and/or Cathedral t-shirt if you plan to march. On Wednesday, July 14th at 7 p.m, we will light up the Cathedral for Pride, our annual interfaith service of celebration, affirming the support of the faith community for our LGBTQ siblings. This year, Pride asked me to give the keynote address on the topic of resilience. We'll also remember those who have died in the pandemic, and you might want to bring a photograph or the name of someone to add to the memorial. On Friday the 16th at 6 p.m, there will be the traditional rally at the flag. This is in person. I'm honoured to be invited to offer a few words on the topic of religious freedom. Sunday, July 18th is our traditional Pride Sunday, and our own former parishioner, the Reverend Hannah Wilder, will preach at 8 o'clock and 10:30 a.m. Feel free to wear your Pride gear one more time. These events are always very enjoyable, but for me they also carry a serious and profound theological message of freedom, inclusion, and the unconditional love of God, who made us and who rejoices in the uniqueness of each one of us. I am grateful to serve a community that reflects God's love in this way. Happy Pride, and see you on Sunday.